Jai Hind friends, I hope you are well and you are doing good preparation for your board exam. So now today we'll solve section C of the previous question set 43011. I have downloaded the question from CBSE's official website cbse.gov.in/cbse new.question-paper.html. This is link here. Go to 2025 class 10th and below you can have option to download the paper. This is question paper set 1 43011. Here we have already solved section A, B in previous two videos. Now we will solve our section C. Let's see. This is section C. Here first question is prove that root 3 is an irrational number. So going to solve this in a blank page. Here we have to prove that root 3 is an irrational. So let's assume to contrary. Let us assume to the contrary that root 3 is a is an is a rational number, is a rational number. If root 3 is a rational number, it means we can write root 3 is equals to a by b, where b is not equals to 0 and a and b are integer. A and b are integers. Also, we suppose that a and b have no any other common factors. So a and b have no common factor. Okay, now let's proceed. So here we can see that write b root 3 or root 3b. It better if you write root 3 b is equals to a. Now squaring both the side, this is equation 1. Squaring both the side, squaring on both side, it gives you 3 b square is equals to a square. It means a square is divisible by 3. A square is divisible by 3. It means 3 को b स्क्वायर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो स्क्वायर देता है. We can write that a square is divisible by 3. We have a theorem. If a square is divisible by b, then we have a theorem that so that let p be a prime number. If p divides a square, then b divides a, where a is a positive integer. Here we have also this is a square is divisible by 3, so a is also divisible by 3. So we can write that the theorem a is also divisible by 3. So we can write a is equals to 3c, because if a is divisible by 3, it means there will be any number which multiply by 3 gives a, and let the number is c. So we can write a is equals to 3c. Substitute value of a in equation. This is equation 2. In equation 2, put a in equation 2. So this is 3b square. Value of a is 3c. So we can write at place of a 3c square. If you go to solve this, this gives you 3b square is equal to 3 3 is 9 c square. 3 3 9 I cancel. So b square gives you 3c square. If b square is equal to 3c square, and it shows that b square is divisible by 3, hence b is also divisible by 3. Here b is also divisible by 3. It means what? Here 3 is factor of b, and 3 is factor of a. 3 is factor of a. So this is our contradictory, because we have assumed that there are no common factor, but here it is saying 3 is at least one common factor of between a and b. Previously we have assumed that a and b have no common factor other than 1. 1 तो सबका factor ही होता है 1. So b is also divisible by. So this is contradictory. We have to write so a and b have at least 3 as a common factor. This is contradict the fact that a and b are co-prime, means no go. Why this? Because our assumption was incorrect. So this contradiction has arisen because of our incorrect because of our incorrect assumption. Sorry, assumption that root 3 is a prime, is a prime. So we conclude that root 3 is irrational rather than rational. So this is solution of the first question. But in this question 26 you have another question, that is or we have to solve this question also. But in exam paper you have to solve only one question. Here you have the factor tree of a number x is shown. यहाँ पे आपको दिया गया है, इसमें आपको सॉल्व करना है. तो लेट्स ट्राई टू सॉल्व. हम नीचे से सॉल्व करेंगे, आप आंसर पेपर पे ये डायग्राम तैयार कर लीजिएगा. हम यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. 75 का एक फैक्टर 5 है, अनदर फैक्टर 7. सो b gives you 7. 7 5 जा 75. 35 सॉरी 7 5 जा 35. 35 टू जा 70. 70 को a मतलब किससे मल्टीप्लाई करें, 210 आएगा. तो इसको हम 3 से करेंगे. 73 जा 210. इतनी जरूरत पड़े तो आप डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. This gives you 3. Value of a is 3, b is 7. Here again 210 2 दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई, मतलब ये जो आपका इसमें मल्टीप्लाई होता है. 7 5 जा 35, 35 2 जा 70, 73 जा 210, 210 2 जा, this gives you 420. Now value of x will be 422 ja, so this gives you 840. So value of x is 840, y is 420, a is 3 and b is 7. Here find the value of x, y, a and b. We have already find. Hence write the product of the prime factor of x. So obtain. So here x is 840. X is 840. 40, and it's a prime factor. So here you can see this is factor, this is factor, this is factor, factor, and these are prime factor of 840. This is also a factor of 840. So prime factor of x, that is 840, 840 will be equals to 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5 and 7. Here you can check also. 5 to 10, 2004, 13, 12, 84, 840 and so. This is question number 26. Now we will go to solve question number 27. Here question 27 is saying that sorry, फाइंड ए क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. आपको एक क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन निकालना है जिसमें वैल्यू गिवन है सम एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस. सम एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस आर गिवन. सम एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ जीरोस आर गिवन. यू आल्सो फाइंड जीरोस. आपको दोनों चीज निकालना है. लेकिन सम ऑफ जीरोस, सम एंड प्रोडक्ट, सम 0 एंड प्रोडक्ट 9, ये respectively word लगा हुआ है. Let's try to solve this in another slide. Okay, here we going to solve this question. Okay, just to admit what's going on here. Let's solve. You have given sum of and product of 0. Sorry, question number 27. Sum of is equals to 0, product of zeros is equals to -9. You have to find quadratic polynomial. Form of quadratic polynomial: ax square plus bx plus c. Here sum of zeros, we know that sum of zeros, that is alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta means minus b by a. So here we can say that a minus a by, here we can say minus a, एक minute, here we can say that minus b by a is equals to 0. Product of 0 is c by a, so c by a is equals to -9. Here we can also say denominator is 1, denominator is, so a is equals to 1. If a is equals to 1, minus b is equals to 0 implies that b is equals to 0, and c is equals to -9. Substitute a, b, c in this format because this is form of quadratic polynomial. A x square, a is 1, so 1 x square plus bx, b is 0, 0x plus c, c is -9. If we write in a standard form, this gives you x square minus 9. Why? Because this gives you 0. 0x is 0 means x will be eliminated. So this is the quadratic polynomial, but you have to find zeros of this equation polynomial also. So let's solve. Sorry, we can say that x square minus 9 is equals to 0 by fact a square minus 9 को हम लिख सकते हैं a square minus 3 square. A square minus 3 square means x plus 3, x minus 3 is equals to 0. So x is equals to -3 plus 3. Hence we can say that zeros of the polynomial is, so in R minus 3 and plus 3. This is solution of the question number 27. Now go to solve another question that is 28. What minute? Sorry, question 28. You have to solve system of linear equation graphically. So here I will give you concept how to solve. Exactly, I will be not draw the graph. Here you have given equation. So what is your equation? You can see your given equation are equations are x plus 3y is equals to 6, and another is 2x minus 3y is equals to 12. How can we draw? We can draw, but before that just find some values for equation. This is x y, put x is equals to 0. Just 1 minute. Okay, now fine. See, okay, now y is equals to 6. Put x is 0 and y will be 2. If we value of y is 0, then x will be 6. So same here, box method. X is 0, y will be minus 4, y is 0, x will be 2, sorry 6. So we can draw a graph. Let's, this is x, we have go y minus 4 to y, ठीक है, यहाँ से हम करते हैं ये -1 -2 -3 -4 -5 and so on. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is minus x-axis, -1 -2 -3 -4. For this equation, equation 1, x is 0, then y will be 2, 0 and 2, x 0 y 2, this point, and that is 6 0, x 6 y 0, x 6 y 0, this is point. So this is line of equation first. So write the equation first. Equation first is x plus 3y is equals to 6. Now another equation, 2x minus 3y. For this, x is equals to 0, y is equals to minus 4. X is 0, y is minus 4. This is point. If y is 0, x will be 6. This is another point. So draw, sorry, draw this point. Draw this point. Yeah, this is 2x minus 3y is equals to 2y. This is 0 6, no, this is 6 0, x axis is 6, y axis is 0. So this is our 6 0, this is x 0 y 2 0 2, this is x equals to 0, y equals to minus 4. So 0 minus 4. So this is, ये इसके लिए लाइन है और ये इस क्वेश्चन की लाइन है, and solution will be the common point of both lines, that is 6 0. So answer of this equation is 6 0. It means value of x is equals to 6, value of y is equals to 0. If you put 6 0 in both the equation, it will be gives you answer. So this has been solved. X is equals to 6, y is equals to 0. Or uh, here again you can solve any one, either A or the B, but I will explain both the question. We have already solved A, now going to solve B. X and Y are complementary angle, and sorry, given X and Y are complementary angle such that X is to Y is to 1 by 2, 1 is to 2, express the information as linear equations in two variables and solve. So let's try to solve this question. 28b. This is another whiteboard. 28b. You have given that x and y are complementary angle, and we know that sum of complementary angles are equals to 90 degree. So x plus y gives you 90 degree. This is equation 1. Another things are given, x is to y is equals to 1 is to 2. It means x by y is equals to 1 by 2, and if you solve, 2x is equals to y. Here will be 2x 2x minus y equals to 0. This is second equation. Now we have to solve. Here you can see coefficient of y are same, that is 1, but sign is different, so we can add both the equation. It will eliminate y. Adding equation first and second, x plus y is equals to 90, x minus y is equals to 0, not x minus y, this is 2x. Here y cancel, gives you x plus 2x, that is 3x, is equals to 90 plus 0 gives you 90. So x is equals to 90 upon 3, that is 30. 90 upon 3, 30. Hence value of x is equals to 30 degree, because 90 in degree 30. So what will be value of y? Value of y, put value of x in any of the equation, it gives you value of y. Here equation 2, right, putting the value of x in equation 2. Write down, put value of x in equation 2. Equation 2. Equation 2 is 2x minus y equals to 0. It means y is equals to 2x, and value of x is equals to 30, hence 60. Y is equals to 60 degree, and it has solved. So we can say that x is equals to 30, y is equals to 60 degree. This is solution of the question 28b. Now we can move further, that is 20. Cot square a divided by 1 plus tan square a बराबर 1 minus cot a by 1 minus tan a square. So now we have to solve this trigonometric identities. Okay. Now let's solve in a blank sheet. So here we are going to solve. This is our question number 30. Our LHS is 1 plus cot square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Let's convert this into tan. So we know that 1 plus cot square, and we know that cot is equals to inverse of tan. So we can write 1 plus 1 by tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. This gives you tan square A plus 1 divided by tan square A, और डिनोमिनेटर में ऑलरेडी है 1 plus tan square A. Here tan square A plus 1 plus tan square A will cancel, and this gives you 1 by tan square A. Okay, this is our LHS. Now solve RHS. RHS is 1 minus cot A divided by 1 minus tan A और इस पे whole square. If we solve this again, we can solve it easily. How? Here convert them in 10. 1 minus 1 by tan A divided by 1 minus tan A इस पे square. This gives you tan A minus 1 divided by tan A, और नीचे में ऑलरेडी है 1 minus tan A. अब इस पूरे पे स्क्वायर लगा हुआ. Here tan A minus 1 से हम माइनस को यदि कॉमन लेते हैं तो ये -1 +1 हो जाएगा, और ये +10 माइनस हो जाएगा, तो 1 माइनस tan A. डिनोमिनेटर में हमारे पास है tan A और 1 माइनस tan A. अब इस पे हम स्क्वायर लगा हुआ है. अगेन ब्रैकेट के अंदर 1 माइनस tan A 1 माइनस tan A विल कैंसिल आउट. दिस गिव्स यू -1 बाय tan A का होल स्क्वायर. अब यदि हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो ये आपका देगा -1 का स्क्वायर +1 tan A का होल स्क्वायर मीन्स tan स्क्वायर A. हेंस LHS इज इक्वल्स टू RHS. कैसे? क्योंकि बोथ आर इक्वल्स टू 1 बाय tan स्क्वायर A. Here 1 by tan square A 1 by tan square A. So this has proved. Hence proved. सकते हैं proved. Okay. Next is about last question 31. Here you can see, you can read the question. Question number 31. 31 is saying a lot consists of 200 pens, of which 180 are good and the rest are defective. A customer will buy a pen if it is not defective. The shopkeeper draws a pen at random and gives it to the customer. What is the probability that the customer will not buy it? Another question is, another lot of 100 pens containing 80 good pens is mixed with the previous lot of 200 pens. The shopkeeper now draws one pen at random from the entire lot and gives it to the customer. What is the probability that the customer will buy the pen? Where ultimately given two questions will be solved one by one both. This is not optional, compulsory to solve both questions. So this is our question number 31. This is our question number 31. Now to solve this question. Here first of all give a total sample is equals to 200. Out of them good pens are 180. So defectives are 20. Probability of the customer will not buy. So probability of defective Because if shopkeeper will give defective pen, then customer will not buy. Obviously, the P defective is equals to number of defective divided by total. Number of defective is 20, total is 200. We solve this. 0 0 cancel, 1 by 10. This is 1 by 10. This is probability that customer will not buy the pen. Second scenario. Second scenario is given that 100 pens containing 100 good pens is mixed with the previous lot of 200. So now total pen is 200 previous plus 100 new means 300, and good pen, number of good pens is 180 previous plus 80 new from new lot. So this is 260, and defective is equals to, previously it was 20, and this time it is also 20. So 20 plus 20 gives you 40. ऐसे भी हम चेक कर सकते हैं, 300 टोटल है, 260 गुड है, तो 40 ही आपका डिफेक्टिव है. अब आपसे पूछा गया है द शॉपकीपर नॉट ड्रॉ वन पेन एट रैंडम फ्रॉम द एंटायर लॉट एंड गिव्स इट टू द कस्टमर, व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट द कस्टमर विल बाय द पेन. हाउ गुड पेन की प्रोबेबिलिटी पूछा गया है. पिछली बार हमने था नॉट बाय, तो हमने पी डिफेक्टिव निकाला. इस बार अपने से बाय द पेन की प्रोबेबिलिटी पूछा है, तो हम पी गुड निकालेंगे. पी गुड का मतलब हुआ नंबर ऑफ गुड्स डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल. नंबर ऑफ गुड्स है 260, टोटल है 300. 260 डिवाइडेड बाय 300 करेंगे, फिर उसको जब सॉल्व करेंगे तो 0 से 0 कैंसिल, 26 बाई 30 आएगा. 2 से 13 टाइम्स में 26, 2 10 जा, सो दिस गिव्स यू, सॉरी नो, दिस इज 15. 2 15 जा, 2 15 जा 10, 2 13 जा 26, 32 जा 26, 52 जा 30, 13 upon 15. So this is answer of the second part. So this is a solution of section C. Up to 31 question was section C. Next question is section D. We'll solve section D in a separate video. Thanks for watching. All the best for the test. I hope you will be enjoy it and learn something new.